Jared. Jared's with me. We got some positions.
Hey fam, how are you all doing?
We might have got rinsed on the last bilat, but this is a different one. So he's meeting the new Japanese Prime Minister for the first time. There we go. I got heavy. I got yes tariff. I kind of got filled on that without consent, but it's okay. I was the one who placed the limit order. It's on me. I got no Biden. That's a fun one. We'll see if we can live through that. And yes, Middle East, because I think this will be about peace again. That's my thesis.
Yeah, I'm a big no guy. I was like a lot of no positions, except Middle East. I'm right in Middle East with you, but yeah, I'm on Nippon no and Toyota no.
Yeah, Nippon makes Nippon actually.
I don't even know what it means.
It's a steel company. It's a Japanese steel company, but
yeah,
this looks pretty official though. I wouldn't doubt him saying official words like Toyota or Nippon, but this is looking real.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna have a real like NATO type speech here. I also got no shutdown. I hope he doesn't get asked any government questions. That makes sense to me. He doesn't even say shutdown anyways, really. So I'm kind of fading no Biden and no shutdown because they're like American. They're basically American. I'm hoping this is all geopolitical. And he won't even get asked any American questions like he does like on Air Force One. What's good, Gusta? We're on the Japanese bilat with Jared.
We're trying to. I'm on the fade, dude. Do you rather play yes positions or no positions?
Oh, dude, I'm a dopamine junkie. Of course I'm playing yes. Okay, it's smarter to play no, right? Nothing ever happens. You're gonna be right. Nothing does ever happen. But let's have a little bit of excitement. Like there's some things he's going to say. We know he's going to say like. I'm really confident on Abe. The way he said it. If I can pull it up on Air Force One. Let's see.
Because wasn't that's the former. I don't know.
Yeah, former who he was real fan with. And then literally the only time he was asked about Japan. Let's see if we can find it. Shipbuilding. Oh, here. Shinzo Abe. Listen to the way he says Shinzo Abe. Just the way he says it, it's something he like repeats. Just listen.
Of Shinzo Abe, who is my friend.
Like he gives a little pause before like Shinzo Abe, like when he does those pauses before, he does it with hottest. Like these are like his kind of catchphrase slogans. So, and like literally when only asked about the woman he's meeting, he only knows her in the context that he's friends with Abe. So,
was friends. Abe was.
Dead?
I think he was shot. Wasn't he? Yeah, he was shot. He was the last. He got shot while in term. I'm pretty sure. Shinzo Abe. I'm pretty sure he's died.
Yeah.
He died?
I'm saying
he died in 2022.
This is the most lock one. You could see it like reflected, but this should. I've got it at 81, which I think is EV. I think it should be 90 plus. The fact that unprompted too. He wasn't even asked a question about Abe. He just said his name when asked about the prime minister, the new one. He was like, "Oh yeah, I think he's good friends with him," or was.
Yeah, he died. I lied to you though. He wasn't shot. He was really crook. He's just really sick. I lied to you. My bad. But yeah, him and Trump were both like super conservative, right? So him and Trump got on a lot, like really well.
You're speeding this up, trying to get to live. Trump being real respectful, man. This is early local time for Japan. It's like
9:30 in the morning.
9:30.
They're 2 hours behind me. Yeah, not.
So he's
I think
just
they've
waking
been in,
up. I think they gave him his
probably
little
been up since 4 a.m., dude. You know Trump. He's probably been up
give him
since
his bump.
4. Like
he's good to go.
That's it. I see your chat. Yeah, Musty, it's me. It's Jared. How you doing?
So we're not overall volume on this. It's a little scary, bro. It's a little bit scary, but we got around $280 on this to make 423 if all of them hit, which is not happening, but dude, I should check on just mentioning this tariff.
Bro, Bernie yesterday was a lock.
Dude, Bernie, I'm doing every single Bernie one from now on. Bernie is the most predictable old man I've ever met. God, is he? I think he's just an early version of AI that came out before. Dude, going to Japan in December. Japan is always like the number one spot for anyone. Like even Trump, bro. It's always like number one vacation spot. Everyone always says Japan's like their bucket list.
Yep. I think it's mainly because the culture's so different, right? Like it's like still got that old culture of like the 1800s and 1700s and stuff. They still honor a lot of that, where the West has completely sort of moved on from their before culture, where the East is still trying to resemble it in some way. Like you go there and the architecture and stuff is like beautiful. Unless you're in main.
I'll need a Google Translate, but I'll be there. And then Tokyo is so cool because like imagine Japan in the 90s, how crazy it was.
Oh, it would have been mental. Even now, it's like really, really cool.
This is Jared. We're just trading on the Kalshi market.
Sorry, me. Like you go there now, it's like a Pokemon world and like Sega world, and like it's like it's a whole different vibe. Like you go anywhere in the West, like you go to America, Australia, even the UK, like it's very, very similar. They're all very similar places. You go to Japan, it's like the complete opposite. Like it's like you learn so much new stuff. What's going on? Where are they moving to? Going to the signing.
He's gonna probably go to his podium now. Hopefully.
Signing room.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I don't know. We're also hoping for no kind of Toyota, but weirdly down to 9. Like that's just a glitch. That's a visual glitch. 5% chance. My positions are down though. They're basically saying tariff is not at fair value, but
I think that people are scared. Like I was like scared as well, right? Like after Malaysia, I was really scared to put shit on your ass. Like I'm like, man, like imagine he gets up, talks for 3 minutes, then sits down again. And you're like, oh my god, like.
Dude, I think just to the context I know, like first the rollcall.com that he's not gonna speak for another 4 or 5 hours, essentially when he's on the USS Washington, and that local time for me is like 2 a.m. I think he's got enough time to do one of his speeches, his ones that he usually does at like actual official events, but also the amount of people that are here. The whole squad is there. Caroline, Marco Rubio, how official everything looks doesn't worry me about his time, bro. If he's speaking, he's going to do as long as he wants to do.
Yeah. Let's just hope for no American.
It's like half and half. I wish I was awake. That happened at 3:30 a.m. the last Cambodia Thailand signing deal. I kind of wish I was awake because I would have farmed no's, but I also would have like lived through the pain of like seeing 200 yes shares be gone to zero.
Yeah, they're getting all set up. They're getting ready for this. This is going to be a long one, I think. I think we got to strap in. I think this is going to be a long one.
The deal with mentions on Trump is not like if they will be interviewed after or not. I feel like it mostly depends on that, and he will most if everything is happening. So this is a little scary now because you're seeing a lot of American reporters, but I'm guessing will happen in Malaysia, really specifically, and like was a lot of the reporters weren't American based. They were like geopolitical based. So that's why I have no shutdown. Well, Trump doesn't even say anyways. And I have like a very rare no Biden, which the market is agreeing is saying it's EV, but it's because those questions relate to America, especially shutdown. So Biden could come up in political affairs, but shutdown is just an American topic, really. So I'm hoping like the questions, even if they're American reporters, they will all be geopolitical based. They won't be about Chuck Schumer. Dude, Chuck Schumer's 5,000 miles away. Who cares? Yes, everything else though. God damn, I hope a Middle East question happens too. I hope if there's a Q&A, even if there's a geopolitical question, he can bring up the Middle East. He can say peace in the Middle East. That's one of his catchphrases. His whole ceremony, this whole parade's kind of about peace. Because the two topics of this meeting is peace and trade deals. So I'm hoping at least in that half that's about peace, his speech about peace, he'll say his famous catchphrase piece in the Middle East. The Diwali celebration, bro. Didn't he hit Putin in the Diwali celebration, didn't he? This fucking madman. Goddamn, I got rinsed too, bro. 32 down. My dumbass live bet tax. I think I remember that. I was on the toilet and I was like, man, he's not cooking right now. Let me just bet a no. And it hit.
Let me bet no to feel something.
I think I'm like really actually like down 300 on the toilet. Like genuinely toilet trading is not the vibe for me. I can't poop and also focus at the same time. I need to not be constipated. Yeah, he went crazy on his Q&A at the end, and then the Trump, I think it was like he's always like, okay, we're gonna wrap it up, and then doesn't. Hits 5 more strikes.
I'll tell you what happened, bro. I dreamt last night that I had the position on something. I don't know. It was on the word crypto. I don't know what context. It was just in a dream, in the word crypto. But I had like my whole bankroll on it, and I just woke up and checked my phone. I woke up, I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta check my phone, check my portfolio, and I like hadn't moved. I was like, hang on. I dreamt that. I dreamt that I was on crypto.
Wait, so your port went up?
Yes.
After?
No, my port didn't move. I was asleep. Okay. Like, nothing happened. Like, I dreamt the whole thing.
In the dream, it hit?
I woke up. In my dream, I didn't know. That's why I woke up and checked my phone.
Oh.
I was like, oh, should I check my phone? And I woke up and I checked my phone and nothing had hit. Like, obviously, because I didn't have any bets on anything, but...
Dude, that is your subconscious, I think, saying crypto. Yes.
I'm going to do it right now. Yeah, I'm going to do it right now.
I'm about to back that, bro. This guy's getting rinsed for his shares. What's up, Biggest? I think we're doing... Bro, it was in a dream. It was last night?
It was literally last night. I woke up this morning at like 4 a.m. and checked my phone.
Yeah. There's a world that he mentions the czar, whatever his name is. The crypto czar. Maybe it's a question with China. Yeah, let's do it, bro. I'm doing 100 shares of crypto, yes.
I'm in. I'm crypto, yes. I'm crypto, yes, as well, but...
The dream bet, literally.
Yeah. The dream bet. If that hits, bro.
Dude, I mean, bro. I believe in the power of dreams and subconscious. I mean, something... Like, the fact you even remember the specific strike, my dumbass would forget in 3 seconds.
Yeah, I forgot. I don't remember what market was on or anything. I just remember crypto and being like, yeah, crypto, yes, yep. And then waking up, check my phone, and I'm like, I'm not on anything related to crypto.
Yeah, the fact that it's the lowest price strike too for yes, it's hitting. This is a lock. Here we are. Let's get it. Let's get it in, Trump. You can say it relating to China, dude. Imagine someone asks a crypto question. It's possible. One of these degenerates here.
I don't think so. It's so not to do anything with it. It's like so weird.
All right, I'm speeding it up so we can get to the to live. We've got Abi too. Yeah, Jared's in here.
So to the press corps, I'm very sorry that we kept waiting. As a matter of fact, Mr. President and I myself just enjoyed watching the Major League Baseball match. Actually, Dodgers,
they were watching the World Series? Dude, an Ohtani mention would have gone so dummy.
Is Japan one? Oh no, Japan won.
No.
Japan was one.
Well, she's not going to say it. Imagine Trump says Ohtani, though. He's never said it before. Here, turn that down a little bit.
So, President Trump, let me extend a very warm welcome upon your visit to Japan. As I convey to you over the phone.
So she can't speak any English.
I thank you for your congratulatory message to me right after my party LDP's presidential election. And I have been very much looking forward to seeing you in person here in Japan.
I like how the guy's like behind her, like an actual speaker would be. Her translator. All right.
First of all, thank you for
we're loading in.
With Prime Minister
We can get it.
I like the idea of friendship. It's good for Middle East, but we'll see how hard Trump goes on this. It's a little kind of a strange setup, but with the translator. I hope he just goes off and off. It's going to be weird, though. He can't really, right, with the translator. He has to pause at some points.
and let her respond.
Or let her understand what he's saying. Let the translators translate it.
Yeah, it's gonna be like he
Might not be
starts
good
and
for
stops,
Middle
isn't
East.
it?
As a matter of fact,
Really good for no Biden, though, is what I'm thinking, because Biden comes up and rants.
diplomacy. Most recently, Mr. President succeeded in securing
Dynamic diplomacy.
ceasefire
What wording?
between Thailand and Cambodia and contributed to ensuring peace in Asia. Also, the deal you
Peace
have
in Asia.
recently achieved in the Middle East is an unprecedented historic achievement.
That is a good sign, lads. It's a good sign. Exit liquidity. Come on. Yeah, I think it just relates so much. Come on, you gotta say it, Trump. Let him go off.
More peace on the ground. And
All
in this
peace.
context, I highly value your unwavering commitment towards peace and stability. I, myself, was so impressed and inspired by you, Mr. President.
The glazing is crazy.
Yeah, she's lazy.
Yeah, I mean, they wonder if they're like, I would bet the over on the handshake at this point. They are
Japan and the
homies.
United States have developed the greatest alliance in the world. And together with you, Japan is ready to contribute towards peace and stability.
There you go.
私は日本の国益を守り抜くためにも強い日本外交を取り戻す決意です。そして自由で
Should do like-
開かれたインド太平洋の進展に向けても日米でさらに協力を進めたいと考えています。
But there's no way crypto's hitting.
On diplomacy,
Nothing
I
about
am
crypto.
determined
Let it
to
cook.
restore
Let it cook, dude. It's the dream bet. Oh no.
diplomacy
Come
to
on.
protect Japan's own national interests. In addition, I am ready to promote further collaboration with you and with the United States toward our shared goal of achieving a free and open Indo-Pacific.
で私はこれから日本の
Here we are. Alright, let's get to live.
防衛力、経済力、技術力、情報力、
There we go.
人材力を強くするリーダーとして働いてまいる決意
I mean,
So let me share with you my determination. I will continue to strive as the leader of Japan to strengthen Japan's national power, namely diplomacy, defense capabilities, economic power, technology, intelligence, and human resources.
he didn't mention cars at all, really.
米国建国
Like
She
specific.
mentioned technology though.
ですよね。
Yeah.
共に日本も
Bitcoin,
盛大に
technology, the most advanced
ワシ
technology.
ントン DC に
Crypto.
250本の桜を、寄付する予定です。それからまた来年7月4日にはワシント
I
ン
believe in crypto.
で日本の秋田県の花火が打ち上げられると聞いております。
Next
Damn,
year,
she's
the
cheesing.
United States will mark the semi-quincentennial anniversary. Japan and I would like to join the United States to have a magnificent celebration. We'll extend a gift of 250 cherry trees to Washington, D.C.
Cherry trees to
I
Washington,
understand that
D.C.
fireworks
as a
from
gift.
Japan from Akita Prefecture will be shown in Washington, D.C. on July 4th next year.
日
Ooh.
本とアメリカを、より強く豊かにする
Cherry trees.
日米同盟の新たな黄金時代をトランプ大統領とともに作り上げていきたいと願っております。ありがとう。
Through these
I'm thinking no disaster because this is so like
to realize
this is so like
Lovely.
smiling friends coded. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all just
Yeah.
this is seeing lovey
Trump
lovey
just
dovey.
ran. Trump might just not be having a good day.
Or he could compare Japan to the U.S. and say it's a disaster over there compared to here. But
Well, I want to thank you very much.
let's go,
and
Trump.
Here we go.
Congratulate you. As you know, Shinzo Abe was a great friend of mine.
Abe, Shinzo Abe. There you go.
Very
Instantly.
saddened to see what happened. It was so
Absolute
shocking.
easy lock,
But he spoke so
free
well of you,
money.
even before we knew what was going to happen and your ascension.
Like the first word he said, Shinzo Abe.
Long before we met. And I'm not surprised to see that you are now the Prime Minister. And he would be very happy to know that. And I congratulate you on behalf of the United States of America.
総理ありがとうございます。まずご着任の、に対して。
Yeah, so he can't rant. He has to
He
like say
can't
something.
really
and wait.
rant. Yeah, he's got to give a pause between. We got our Shinzo.
That was easy lock. That was 99. get.
Yeah.
からはかなり総理のことをよく
Looking
the
good
graph
for
on that?
all the ranting type of strikes. So like no hottest, no disaster, no drug. That's, I mean, the drug is
No
really more of a
crime.
question strike, but yeah, crime. It's a pretty
I know
ranting strike
that you
too.
are increasing your military capacity very substantially, and we've received your orders
Shinzo
for
Abe.
a very large amount of new military equipment, and you know
This is
that
such a
we make the
weird
best
angle. We've got like
military
a
equipment
panoramic.
in the world, the jets, the missiles, and everything else, and hopefully we don't have to use them very much, if at all. But we appreciate that order, and we very much appreciate the trade. We're going to do tremendous trade together, I think more than ever before. We're just signing a new deal, and it's a very fair deal, and we look forward to welcoming Japan into the United States and a continuation. And it's something that everybody is very, very excited about.
でまた
I'm wondering how long he's gonna keep
He
going.
dodged Toyota too. He dodged Toyota there, and he dodged Nippon, which Nippon's like a steel company. He dodged both of them.
Yep.
They were both dodged.
I'm wondering how long this is gonna really go. If this is gonna be a no fest. Skip. I mean, I hope there's a question and answer. I hope there's more talking among the group. But
We've got a really bad angle of like just Trump's nose.
yeah, who is doing the camera angles in Japan? Why do we have a like? Why can I see his boogers?
I have always had a great
Why can't I see the guys
love
next to
of
him?
Japan
Yeah.
and a great respect of Japan.
Oh.
And I will say that this will be a relationship that will be stronger than ever before, and I look forward to working with you. And on behalf of our country, I want to just let you know, anytime you have any question, any doubt, anything you want, any favors you need, anything I can do to help Japan, we will be there. We are an ally at the strongest level, and it's a great honor to be with you, especially so early in what will be, I think, one of the greatest prime ministers. I think you will be one of the great. Everything I know from Shinzo and others, you will be one of the great prime ministers. I'd also like to.
I do kind of want to exit out this tariff, dude. I'm hoping there's questions, but
That's a big deal, and I want to congratulate you on that. I think that has to be called out.
don't think he's getting anywhere near tariff.
You're going to do a fantastic
Dude, he's
job.
so lovey-dovey. He's glazing her
Thank you
so
very much.
bad.
Yeah, hottest might hit. I mean, I would say it.
They're so cheesy. Look at them. They're like, oh, yes, we're best friends.
I
love Japan. I love America.
This is. I'm hoping there's a question type answer, but tariff is not looking good.
Yeah, because they're like so happy. Like, why are they going to talk
Yeah.
about tariffs now? Like, they've just done a trade deal.
I was hoping it's related. It's in relation to
another.
another, not more countries, specifically China.
また初めての女性総理ということで、これは非常にビッグディールだと私も思っておりますので、大きな期待を持っております。
Keep going, Trump. Thank you,
it?
press.
ありがとうございました。最初の
Oh, no, they're going to ask questions? What's going on?
Black screen. Oh my God! We got the Sopranos ending, bro. Oh.
Dude, is that it? Wait, what?
We just
that
got
it?
rug pulled again by Trump. Again, bro.
Dude, that's it. I was heavy no on so much, though.
Trump rug pulled me 2 days in a row, dude. What am I gonna learn?
Dude, is that
Are you
it?
serious?
Live stream will restart shortly. Maybe they're getting moved.
Restart
So they can, like-
shortly? This is over,
What
dude.
is
Everything's 99. Oh, wow.
People think it's over. I'm not going to sell my Yes shares, though. I'm going to hold them because I think they might just come back and like do Q&As maybe. Everything is 99 though.
Dude, I've fallen for it again. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Dude. Everything's bonded. Oh my God.
It's a no fest again. I am going to limit or to sell all of my no's at 99 cents. Just in case he does come back and like something happens. Because it says coming back shortly. Like I want to see what happens next.
I mean, even if they have a ceremony or something, that's not the bilateral meeting. Like, what could even be going on right now? Anyone
true.
there?
Can anyone tell us? Yikes, man.
Oh, dude, that's a... Oh, this is not going to count, is this? I'm down...
No, this is the signing, bro. This is the signing.
170 right
count,
now.
I'm sure.
Live, down $175.
I think this will count. This is the sign. This is the bilat signing, bro. I mean, that was just like an introductory thing. Bro, if it gets said here, this could be a fucking outrage. Like, there could be some anger here.
What
is there any, like,
the signing?
Like, if they talk again?
You think he says crypto here?
Don't imagine, bro.
This is going crazy. Some stuff's bonded, some stuff's not. Like energy isn't, but you're getting at like 5 cents if anything. Oh my god!
If you think there's any words that if you think he can talk here, like. Start to pick up, like, if it looks like they're going to take questions, start to pick up the big, like, yeses, usual yeses, like tariff at, like, 1 cent.
I don't think this is going to count, though. Surely not.
This is the bilateral meeting. This is still the bilateral meeting, right? Like, this is, like, where they sign. I'm sure that's what it says.
All I could get, bonded,
video
this doesn't count,
meeting.
Does it?
I don't know if it counts or not.
Well, at least Abe hit, huh? We got that one. I've
did
been
hit.
rug
That's the
pulled
only thing
again,
he's-
though. If this doesn't count, I've been actually
the
rug
only-
pulled twice by this Asia parade.
It'd be so hard to say yes next. The yeses will be very undervalued next time. Like, they'll be super, like, light because, like, everyone's scared that he's just going to go no again. What am I looking for? I'm going to the Kalshi Discord. I want to see what they say. I want to see what the
Yeah, the
Discord
people that lost like $400 this week because Trump just decided he was kind of sleepy. He only wants to speak for 3 minutes. Like, are we being for real? Dude, we got more shots of his nose than him actually hitting strikes. This is crazy, dude. He just wants to play Pokemon Go.
No, whoa. We just got, like, cart feed. What the fuck's going on, bro? This is like...
Just trying to Max Letterman this shit. Bro, it might be cooked.
It might be. Like,
It is. I think this is definitely not counting. And either way, it's not like he's gonna say Middle East. What a. This is. None of these guys are Trump. They're all Asian. God damn it, dude. Only one strike hitting is insane. We bet yes on the strike that hit, but overall, how much are you up on this with it? How it says it is.
I don't think Kaoshi's updating in the graph. My port's up like 2 units, but it's not updating in the graph. My graph only says I'm up $1, but I'm up more than that. I'm up like
This
that
surely
doesn't hit.
count. We're gonna see. It's over. This is a trap.
I mean,
close and pay.
we'll see.
Motherfuckers say
know,
close and
man.
pay. Come on. Come on, for the love of the game. Looks like we
Bro,
don't
if
have
he
to
comes
tariff
in here-
Japan. Hit one of those.
Bro, if he
Yeah,
comes in and starts
dude, it's
talking
cooked.
again, like people are like haven't bonded stuff. Though people are like unbonding stuff. They're not sure. Like,
It's cooked.
You can get like
Yeah, you get. I
it's
mean,
cooked.
I don't know if it's the UI not updating or what, but some of them aren't at 99. But then I click it. It's like the UI's just bugging or something. But
Yeah, someone in the Kaoshi Discord was saying the US bugging too. Is the bilateral over? It's
Well,
still
like-
going. Well, I don't know. Like, if they
yeah,
sit down at
this-
this thing and start taking questions from the press, is that count as a bilateral?
I'm saying this doesn't count. I mean, we're gonna like technically AP live stream. It's still saying it's bilat, but I would say on precedent this doesn't count. This would be a trap.
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm not
I
gonna
watch
play
it though to see if he says something and buy the no opposite, but
I really don't know. Like, it's such a grey area, right? Of like where. See, now my port's down. Yeah, I think things are just bugging, man. I don't know what I'm up or down. I don't know
so
what's
yeah,
going on.
the things that have liquidity rewards at least aren't completely bonded. There's people like asking for 2 cent, 3 cent yeses, but or there's just old limit orders there, but
Buddy, fucking
you could get
Middle East
96
yes,
cent
murdering
no.
me, bro. I can follow you on Middle East yes. I felt bad for it. Like, I'm gonna go
Dude,
Middle East yes with him.
the
I'm gonna be on the train Middle East yes with him. And she said Middle East. She said it.
The
and he
goddamn
didn't say anything about it.
translator said Middle East, but not Trump.
Yeah, but not Trump. He just went.
You kidding me? He's the one who did it. Dude, I like, bro, you gotta suck your own dick and be like, yeah, I did do peace in the Middle East, you know? That thing they were talking about for 30 years? Like, I was expecting at least him to, like, bend his back a little bit. Try. Nah, he just spoke. It's the second rug pull in a row. I mean, like, do I fall for it again in South Korea? He's gonna be on, I mean, he might say it on the boat tonight. The USS Washington. That's gonna be the market. That's gonna be the one that he speaks. Surely. This is crazy. This guy's speaking for 25 more minutes on Air Force One than he is at the bilateral that everyone is at. It's cooked.
It's cooked, as he says.
Someone's filling up Biden yes and 5 cents so.
It's really weird. It's like a really weird thing.
Yeah, because that's not even, it's because the liquidity rewards are on it, but it's also, I guess, not even a strike that would get hit here. Unless they think they're going to get asked questions.
Dude, I think they're going to get asked questions here. I really think they're going to. I think that this is where the press are going to ask them all the questions.
Dude.
It's like super awkward for them to take the press questions in the other spot. So, like, when Australian Prime Minister and Trump did a meeting, this is how they did it. They sat together in front of the whole press and they just all, like, threw questions at them.
Live Kalshi Discord on Mention Markets.
Dude, it's mental in there, bro. People are like, the fight is crazy. It's not risky at all. Bro, Azul is, like, so... how can I explain to Azul? He's so, like, when he's on a position, bro, it's like... there can be no other way. Like, he cannot see reason to anything else.
Yeah, I mean, this is probably not a meme too, because there actually was liquidity on Biden no. So him saying he just bought 94 cent 1,000 shares for no Biden, I don't think he thinks this counts.
Oh no, he doesn't think it counts, but he can't see. He can't. Confirm doesn't count. Like, who can confirm it?
Nah, there you go. I mean, like on the White House, it's a signing ceremony. That's pretty fucking clear. This is an absolute GG. I've been rug pulled twice by Trump. I've lost 400 this week on this guy. White House YouTube, verify it.
The thing is, the Associated Press hasn't changed the name of their thing.
Associated Press, though. I mean, yeah, the bilateral was a separate stream. 11 minutes and 30 seconds. Participates in extended bilateral meeting, dude. There was nothing fucking extended about that. Inextended is what I would say, but yeah, this is a signing ceremony. Only thing you could do, like now at this point, is
by the nose.
Yeah, by the nose that he says during the signing ceremony, and take ideas money. That is essentially like what you're up to at this point. I mean, this Biden no is still there, right? at 97.
Bro, fucking Azul, bro. Every fucking
Yeah, it's
day
complete.
the
Yeah, it's
same
completely
shit.
different. I think he's actually right though, with the zero risk. My ass though is not in the position to take 97-cent shares there, but
No,
I
no,
think
he
he's.
doesn't mind.
He's.
He doesn't
I mean,
mind.
just generally, this White House YouTube just confirmed it.
Bro,
It's two separate things.
like, I'm not gonna like say anything or whatever, but Azul, man, I don't think I've ever seen him get something wrong in terms of like the way it's adjudicated with Kalshi.
That is
Like,
alpha. Just knowing the exact traders in the mention market Discord that usually get the correct rules.
Get
Cuck.
it
I would say like
right.
him
Yeah.
and Nate. Nate usually is always correct.
Right, yeah. Because, like, I fought Azul on the fucking supercharge one, and I was like, dude, if you could, I thought the fair value was at least 50-50. And he was like, no, man, it's supercharger. They'll hear supercharger. And I'm like, bro, like, no one can hear it. Like, no one can hear supercharger. And then Kalshi just go, yeah, we heard it once. And you're like, oh, yeah? Which one did you hear? Out of the 4 times you said, which one do you think was the one he said supercharger? They said, oh, I'm not going to say. Like, bro, you can't use that as an excuse. I was like, all right, Kalshi, no worries. No worries. Love you guys, but no worries.
That is just part of the alpha, knowing what they're going to bat for and why. Dude, this Jimmy Kimmel one, the very first Jimmy Kimmel one, I lost $75 on him saying sorry. This is right after the Charlie Kirk incident. And I made it back because I stayed up after and I watched the Discord debate on Magnificent. And I think for $21.96, I made $400 on this rules decision. Because I saw the clip in the Discord. I saw him say Magnificent. I made my own opinion, and I saw the other traders have the same exact opinion as me. So I got him real early. I think this must have been like, if I look at this slip, odds at 12 cents on average for him to say MAGA. It's crazy. And like, it was just posted on the Discord. The audio was there. The video was there. The shares were there. I just bought it because I was pretty confident there was a great chance, a more than 12% chance that I would resolve to MAGA based off me hearing it and what other people were saying.
Yep.
Saying that, I'm trying to feel better about just losing $150, man. This is
Oh man, you'll be more no biased. You're too yes biased on everything, especially in this run. I knew that was a possibility. I knew he could do that again.
We might have no on turf, yeah. Turf was not sized anywhere near any of these other bets though. I had like
I think Inch yes hit again, by the way. Let me check. Someone was saying in the Discord that Inch yes hit. Inch yes. I think I missed it. I don't think I put it on this one. Where is it?
We'll make it back on the new Trump one. We'll make it back on the new Trump one. It's all right. Inch. I'll show you what I have. Yeah, so we're looking good on no turf. What's the Kansas City game at? Did you also do that? Vegas? That's pretty funny. So far, I'm 2 for 2 on this thesis of if they don't have turf, throw no on turf. But it's second quarter, so it's almost halftime.
Yeah, Inch hit. Inch hit yes
Unlucky,
again,
bro. You have Inch yes?
I would have, but I wasn't in on it. I wasn't. I was on yesterday's Inch yes, but I'm not on today's. I didn't even know there was another game today.
You're like a villain.
Yeah, I'm just the Inch yes guy. Like, always Inch yes.
Dude, bro was just blessed with inches from birth. Some of us weren't as lucky.
Definitely not. What was the decision with Grok 4? I think Grok 4. What did Grok 4 resolve at back in the day? Tesla earnings call. Let me check. Tesla earnings call. Here we go. Let's see what it resolved at. It resolved as no. It resolved as no. So because he said Grok for life or Grok for Optimus or something. Like we're gonna do Grok for Optimus, and because it was Grok for the number, it resolved as no. But supercharger
Yeah, I'd have to hear a
results,
clip, but it didn't make sense. I heard in context. I didn't listen to call or anything, but like Grok 4 made more sense in context, and also Grok 4 is the old model, right? Correct?
correct, or the current model.
So
The current model.
yeah, they've
Yeah,
already
it's like-
released, but
And then there's pay. I haven't got any spots in
Dude.
PayPal tomorrow. I couldn't find any edge on anything.
I feel
PayPal,
so
PayPal.
bad for like some of the Kalshi employees like trying to resolve some of this stuff, because it's like, how could you ever anticipate the rules decision of Grok 4, like FOR?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's some stuff that you're just gonna have to be like,
Man,
it is what
them
it is.
calling
Like you
them
don't how do you like, you need a transcript to resolve that, and someone's gonna be angry. But it's like you can't
Yeah, you're
even
not gonna-
think ahead of that. You know how you're thinking ahead of with the Toyota?
Mm.
Like if he said his name Toyota with a D, it wouldn't count. Grok 4 is just another level of like, damn. You're,
Yeah, exactly right.
but we have Trump on USSR is that one for me is at like 2:30, so I probably won't be live for that, but we could like research maybe a little bit, see, dude.
It's just gonna be all the
Recency
same
bias.
strikes,
Okay,
right?
recency bias will tell you, yo, everyone's gonna bet
No,
no, so
everything.
you bet yes.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, like it's a proper like talk, isn't it, for him?
We're in. Where's Middle East? We're in, dude. You can't.
Wait,
you
what do you mean
can't.
we're in?
Just martingale it. We're just gonna martingale it. 500 shares of Middle East.
Recency bias will put everything yes at like low numbers. Yeah, it is. Like there's nothing high.
Okay, let's look at
Bro,
roll.
even-
Okay, let's look at rollcall.com
Right.
because maybe it's just like, look, this is a different meeting speech whatsoever altogether. It's not a bilateral.
Correct.
It's a troop visit and remarks on the USS George Washington. Now, is there a chance it's also 10 minutes long? Yes, and it probably is going to be 10 minutes long. With the way that he's been speaking recently, he's only been speaking like long on Air Force One, which has been tripping me up. But he has a business dinner at 7:05 local, and his speech is at 3:45 p.m. local time, which gives 3-hour
Yeah, he's time.
buffer.
He seems
It won't start at 3:45. He's probably talking maybe.
10-15 minutes.
We're gonna have to see. Has he ever done a speech on the U.S. George Washington before?
I don't think so. How long does his troop? I mean, he's talking to American troops though, so he's gonna be like I assume this is all American troops, right?
Dude, AI is a bubble.
So-
I asked them, has Trump ever done a speech on the U.S. George Washington? And they said yes. Donald Trump delivered remarks on the U.S. George Washington on October 28th, which is tomorrow. AI is a bubble, bro. Dude, everyone sell off your Roth IRA. Put that shit into crypto. What is this?
Um,
I'm using
when
the wrong
Trump-
AI.
When Trump last spoke to troops,
In
how
the
long-
past. I gotta put in the past now. Just so they know.
how long did the speech last for? Let's see what that can figure out. So Trump's most recent speech to troops was on the Marine Corps base Quantico on the 30th September. He spoke for 45 minutes.
The 30th of September?
Wait, no, I lie. The speech lasted
this year?
71 minutes.
Of this year,
71,
what?
yeah, this year. Yeah, 71 minutes he spoke for.
Let's see. Let's
That
see if
was
I
his
can go
last-
to that
that
exact
was his
date and
last-
roll call. I don't know if
It
it'll let you
was
go there.
30th September. Spoke for 72 minutes. It focused on military culture, domestic threats from within, and U.S. cities as a training grounds.
This Marine Corps base?
Yeah, it was at Quantico. Went for an hour. It was focused on more like, why is 250 a strike. Just the word, like the number 250. It's 250th
that-
anniversary. That's
That
the 250th.
he also had. I'm looking at it. So he delivered the remarks at 9 a.m. and then on roll call, it showed him arriving at the White House at 10:40. Which means
He got out of there.
this one could be long. I might have to do a bunch of yeses and fade the recency bias of the last two bilats being no's and this not being a bilateral. Is what I'm thinking overall for like an overall strategy for this market.
I think Biden is like probably a lock yes. If he's going to talk for a while, like he's talking to American troops, he's going to be like, yes, Biden, no shutdown. I don't think he's going to mention shutdown. I'm going to take shutdown no at 45 cents.
Ooh, I don't know about that. I would do
What?
shutdown yes.
Why? He's talking to troops in a different country. Why do they give a fuck about the shutdown?
There's going to be no American troops whatsoever.
Isn't there? Okay.
I don't know if there is or not, and it's a U.S. based ship though. It's just based in. They're all U.S. troops, right?
Well, that's what I thought, right? Isn't that that's what I just said? I think there's going to be U.S. troops on the thing. He's going to be talking about like good stuff and like not going to be talking about like the political shutdown.
I think the specific thing is Trump's recently got a huge donor to pay. Recently, like the military's been furloughed, so they haven't got their paychecks. They've been delayed, yet they're still working. But for specifically military people, he got like a huge donor, but probably Israel, if we're being real. But he probably got Israel to pay for the rest of like the salaries during the shutdown, so they still will get paid for their service. So I would think he would mention it on purpose to say that even though the Democrat shut down the government, you guys are still getting paid, and everyone. That's what I would think, because this is like the huge thing, and he said it during the last. JD Vance actually said it during the last visit. He did a 250th anniversary for the Navy, and he basically did announce that they were going to start a way for everyone there to get paid. That the government shutdown was going to not affect their payroll, and then everyone did the huge clap. So I see Trump doing that as well. Even though now it's confirmed. That was even before it was confirmed. Trump got the donor. Who? Let's ask ChatGPT if it'll tell you Israel or not. Who donated to Trump so they could?
He said he didn't say a person. It's either Israel or Musk. Like it's
they
one
could
of these
pay
two
for
people.
military's wages
Salary.
while the government shut down. Let's see. Timothy Mellon. So he gave him 130 million as an anonymous private donor, but it's basically he's been identified as the guy who did it.
I was gonna say Trump might have even just done it himself. Like,
well, he always says that, but he doesn't have that ability. He said that for the ballroom. He was like, "Yeah, we're just gonna have the ballroom. I'll take care of it. I'm rich." Meanwhile, it's going to be paid by taxes from the average man. But so
have a look at the Kelsey.
I see shutdown actually hitting, and like, is there a Schumer strike as well? Schumer would be great.
Have a look at the Kelsey mentions Discord. The image of this guy, what he commented. It reminds me of you.
Where?
Just go in and like scroll to the image that someone just shouted for the comment, the screenshot of the comment in the mentions.
Oh, comment. Middle East, yes, didn't work out, but this for sure will. I'm never wrong. Twice in a row.
And look at the thing you wrote. Look at the strike he's on.
He's on no hobby. The literal only strike that went to yes. What? He's so real.
Based. I was gonna reply based.
That was me who wrote that comment. I'm gonna be honest though, like, might have to go Middle East yes again on the USS George Washington, bro. The fact that He's talking to the troops in Japan. You think he mentions Vietnam? Oh, it's on a strike. Vietnam was a strike for the Japanese bilat, but it might be too easy to be said here. I do like Democrat. I like shutdown, though. More than Biden, I'd say. Because that's such a shout out. He's going to talk about how you guys are all paid. It's fine now. So I'm going to put a limiter on.
He'll call it a Democrat shutdown if he does. I feel like
I think I'm even more bullish on Democrat because there is a world where he references it and doesn't say shutdown, but I don't see a world where he references it and doesn't say Democrat. Like, I don't know. I know it's like a military rally, so you maybe don't want to get bipartisan, but he could say Schumer shut down, or he could say, you know what the Democrats have done, shutting down the government. The Democrats shut down.
Where's the remarks that he did for the last one? What did he speak about? Quantico, Trump. Let's have a look. Categories. It was a remarks, right? Remarks, maybe.
It's a Democrat shutdown. It's a Schumer shutdown. He said on Air Force One. I would say yes on those.
Yeah, also baseball team. Where's this?
I low-key also maybe America First. No. When does he say that? Seriously.
All the time we talk about trade.
He barely mentions it.
It's very light.
Saying there's a Wally celebration.
Bro, why am I I'm watching a stream of 2 fucking chairs. That's my life right now.
That's where I've got.
That's where I am.
This is not gonna count.
I know it's not, but it's where my life is. I'm just looking at
like
chairs.
maybe I put it on too and just watch the market movement of the other one. See if I could get something back. But I've
got crypto, yes, and Middle East, yes. So if he says it, I think I'll be able to get out with a bit like I might not even break even, but like I might get out. You might only lose like 50 cents on the dollar rather.
Yeah, I might see if I get some extra liquidity on some of this other stuff that I have, or even like get a no, pretty nice. But right now, live, this market cost me $140.
I'm up just small, like maybe 1 unit. I'm looking at it. It looks like it's 1 unit up.
Frosty, it's cooked. If you're looking at these 2 chairs, they don't count. But we're gonna see if we can get something.
I'm more interested in this USR thing. This USS. This USS fucking thing is like, it's really interesting to me.
I think it'll go longer. I think the recency bias too is that these last 2 bilats, everyone got wrecked. They don't want to put it as much on yeses. I might go yes Democrat, yes shutdown. Yeah, dude, Middle East. Is it for the meme? Do I just run it back? He's bet glazed a bunch on it.
I mean, if you keep going, bro.
Dude,
if you keep going, eventually we'll say it. It's the fact that the chick said it's the crazy part. Like the translator said it, and he didn't even say anything. He just said Shinzo.
If he goes on and on, if it goes 40 minutes, he has to make the connection, right? He's gonna say Iraq or something, and then Middle East. That's what I'm thinking. Don't know how conclusive the alpha though is of him going 40 minutes long.
Yeah, the USSR one's the one. Like, if he's gonna ramble, that's where he'll ramble. But I just don't know. Like, man, I feel like just going heavy yes on everything and just like hoping he speaks for a long time and hitting a lot of good, because it's so much value on yes at the moment, bro. Because of recency bias. Like, when's Biden ever at 65% ever for a Trump speech? Like, never. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna do it, bro. I think I'm gonna do it. I feel like he's gonna. I've got the play that I think he's gonna ramble a lot more for this one. Or at
He's
least talk
also
for, like,
around
10 minutes.
Americans. He's more like comfortable.
Yeah, like he's not like he won't have a because that's the other thing, right? They had that translator that was like sort of weird. Like
Yeah. I think
Like
we play off the recency bias of the last two being shit shows, and this one will be more of his rant rally.
yeah. I think Russia at 45 cents is criminal. I'm gonna buy that. Fuck it. I'm buying Russia at 45 cents. I'll buy that. I'm gonna buy. There's no crypto in this one. No, there's not.
You're so naive. It's so. I do kind of like 250 too. Talking about the 250th anniversary.
I said no.
It's not that. It's
What?
not about that specifically though.
Hottest is 50-50.
We are the hottest country. Before we were a dead country. Now we're the hottest in the world. I like Democrat and shut down. I'm gonna do limit orders there.
I'm so heavy yes on this, man. Fuck, I'm heavy yes on this. Bro, Biden at 70 cents, bro. Fucking give it to me all day.
We're gonna see. I should have put.
I'm gonna go-
expiration event because I'm gonna go to sleep before this starts. But
I'm yes heavy.
are you gonna be awake during this? Is this your afternoon?
Yeah, I'll be awake. Yeah, I'll be awake for sure.
Okay. I gotta put it at the event start. I almost just had yes orders just like sitting. How to instantly lose money for fun. We'll go 56. We'll do 56 cents. So I put limit orders on shutdown and Democrat for my thesis that he's gonna make a whole thing about them getting paid. A whole thing. JD Vance did it during the 250th Navy anniversary. Did
Yep.
Trump do it last time? We're gonna do like Trump.
What's the Trump shutdown rate, actually? What's it shutdown?
Like usually shutdown's biased to no. Like the bilat I got shut down no at 71 cents. But I'm completely flipping theses. I'm saying this is America coded, not geopolitical coded. And it's going to be more of a rally where he has an audience, if that makes sense. Like the soldiers are the audience. So he's going to be speaking to the soldiers instead.
Yeah. Yeah.
No
He
questions.
only says shut down like literally only 20% of the time. Like that's his rate of saying it.
I think the market will, if it was a regular White House, you would see it be like 70% no. Because that's kind of just the rate it usually is on whatever else. But because I think people have also making the correlation that there's a high likelihood he mentions the shutdown because they were furloughed. And he's the one who got them to get paid, even though the government shut down. So even though the evil Democrats have shut down the government, he's still paying for their salary. I think
shutdown and Democratic like together.
Sorry, what?
Yeah. Yeah, I think shutdown Democrat are like together. Like if you got one, you've got like the both of them, right?
So I'm like kind of covering
China
bases.
China at 75 cents is ridiculously cheap. Like I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like,
the only thing is
dude,
he could say President Xi. I could see that and not China, but
he loves China, bro.
I wish there were more strikes about I'm going back on Middle East, bro. Let's fucking run it, bro. Because Because I wish there were more nations that he would say like Iraq or where they've been, or Vietnam, where American soldiers were actually stationed.
Yeah.
The Middle East is a way to say that. Like, soldiers in the Middle East is even a way to say it. Run it back, bro. Fool me thrice. Shame on my mom for taking Tylenol. That's the saying. 65 cents, 100 shares. If you think I'm retarded, be my counterparty. We're running back Middle East, bro. Martingale. It's got to work. Technically not Martingale, because it's not we're not doubling or whatever, but biggest, I would say the Navy's anniversary was October 13th. And when was JD Vance 250 anniversary? They kind of been done that. So their 250th anniversary was on the 13th. They did the event the 18th that JD Vance spoke at, the Marine Corps. There's other contexts he could bring up 250, but what you're kind of betting on is he says the 250th anniversary of the Marines, which was technically 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago. So that might be too much of a time. They've already done the event. This is more just him saying hello to the Japanese people, the people on the, not Japanese people, the American soldiers on the Japanese ship that are just stationed there, because he's in Asia for trade. He's not there for the 250th anniversary.
Yeah.
250 hit, though, for JD Vance during his. He said that a bunch of times. And Trump said it around, I think maybe a ballroom celebration or something, but he said 250. It was a strike the same week that JD Vance was speaking at it. But I think that might be overvalued a little bit. I mean, we're thinking, though, he's going to go long. So there's a chance that even though it's not about the 250th anniversary, he talks about it. Wow. So I got filled on my demographic. I got filled on my shutdown. I got filled on my Middle East. That's a good side when instantly someone's like, yes, I'll counterparty you. Yes. Within three minutes.
I'm like mega heavy yes, like on this. Mega heavy yes. 250. I'm just going contrarian and going 250 no. That's the only thing I'm going no on.
No way Trump rug pulls me 3 times in a row, right? That can't happen.
No way, bro. No way he rug pulls 3 times in a row. I mean, it can definitely happen, but right. I don't think so.
Maybe I'll maybe like make let's think of a no thesis, and then I'll be okay. I'll be okay on this market. I've got 3 yeses so far. And I do want to kind of get yes Russia as well, but that's a whole other thing.
I think
Russia. So the Russia hoax.
So election's interesting because he may talk about the Japanese elections that just happened, but if he doesn't, I don't think he's going to talk about elections in anything else.
Oh, they're there. Okay. Ooh.
Wait,
we got Trump in his speaking.
Oh yeah. All right. Let's go back to that. Let's see what the market does. I don't even think fucking Kaushi has the video there anymore, the video feed. Wait, it does. There it is. Press a refresh to load it.
Oh my god, I got a Roblox 144p. There we go.
Yeah, bro, I'm the same. Alright, give me some exits on some of this shit. Give me some exits.
Can you play like this? Looks like he's not gonna say anything anyways. Unfortunate. Hit us with an auto pen. That'd be so funny, Donald. That would be comedic timing.
Yo, Mr. Nick, what's good, bro? What's good? Cassie Disc will be all up in arms.
What up, Nick? Dude, this is the most awful thing I've ever seen. Is the hurricane hitting me at this point? Why do I see 3 pixels? I don't think I'm not getting any exit liquidity on this though. It's.
Well, they haven't said anything yet. Wait till they start speaking at the end of it.
I don't think you're just gonna say thank you.
What's auto pen?
Auto pen was so you know how he's signing with a real pen?
Yeah.
When Joe Biden was president, because he was so old, he couldn't really like sign stuff, I guess. So he invented the auto pen. Basically, the pen automatically signs it. So Trump references a lot, making fun of Biden.
Yes, I love it.
And he'll sign something and goes that, and then that was not an auto pen. Here you go. They're gonna talk.
Why are they both? Why their signatures look the same? What the fuck? Did he sign?
Come on. I could say rare earth right here. I'm gonna watch some of this movement. Only thing I don't like is the UI is kind of bugging right now, so it doesn't even tell you when like shares update. You have to just see it in the order book. Will we get a Trump sentence even?
I think he will at the end. They're gonna sign a lot of these fucking things. I think there's gonna be a lot of them. Do you remember when Trump got elected and he signed like 60 of them straight? Like on the day he was inaugurated, he signed like 60 of them.
It was his revenge day.
He signed all of them, or they're doing them one by one?
We got another thank you. I can read those lips. We can get rare earth to hit here.
This concludes the signing ceremony. The two leaders
That concludes the signing ceremony, dude.
leaving for the room to proceed the next.
How nice.
That was it? No liquidity for the boys?
All the delegation members.
I just spent 2 hours watching Trump bag a baddie PM just to lose $200. I stared at 2 chairs for 30 minutes just to make nothing.
Well, the 2 leaders, I'll proceed.
It's alright, we're filled on USSR. We are filled on that one. Yeah, there we go. So not even a FUD. We didn't even get a fun FUD at the end. That kind of sucks.
No.
He could have hit us with this is for the Middle East, you know? Let me get out at 10 cents. Well, that market got cooked.
They're talking now. They're about to go talk. That's what they're going to go do.
I just turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Someone in the disc is like, they're moving into they said, oh, can the press just wait 5 minutes for the leaders to get in? So we'll see what happens next.
Ooh, more tension. It's
not
over till I say it's over.
I love it, love it, love it.
Yeah, funny thing is, first they took away the EV mandate too. Trump. Literally first day.
Didn't even get
pissed off Elon.
Didn't even get exit liquidity on that.
Oh no, man, it's not looking good, bud. Anyway, we can crawl this 140 loss. We will, with some extra liquidity, maybe.
Prime Minister, and he was great. He was one of my best. He was one of the best.
At least Abe hit. We knew that one. Some nice alpha on the Air Force One though.
And friend of Shinzo Abe, who was my friend.
I mean, just the way he said it, the way like whenever he says something with a Shinzo Abe, like you know, it's kind of like okay, this is one of his words.
He was one of the
Shinzo Abe.
Here we'll do something. We'll do
Colin wrote, tariffs great, our farmers are great, the border is great, but it was a disaster. Like Biden, the election was rigged, energy is pumping, and a historic trade agreement with Japan, Toyota, rare earths, and minerals is going to bring us lots of money. Just hit all the strikes in one
Best.
set.
And the group, he was one of the best.
Oh, we got fucking...
That's what my ass thinks happens every mention market for Trump, based off how I
Yes,
bet,
he
bro.
just... Oh, man. It's good when you get... The yes ones, like the way I'm starting to see the political ones, if they talk for a long time, it tends to sway yes. If they talk for short amounts of time, it tends to sway heavily no. Like, heavily no. Look at like
That's
the
genius.
the Bernie
That's
one
genius,
yesterday.
bro.
The Bernie one yesterday was just know everything. He didn't talk for long. He only talked for like 15, 20 minutes. But like
Yeah.
he sits down with AOC for an hour and a half, and he just hits every word. Like he just struck yes everything.
That's
And
real
you're like,
alpha,
fuck.
dude.
So I think it's
That's
like
the real
man, you just got to
alpha.
figure out like it's like how long do I think these people are going to talk for, and like are they going to talk at a high level, or are they going to go into every little bit of detail? And we've seen like I mean don't talk about the Trump ones. They were literally 3 seconds, but like the one yesterday with Sanders and like what's his name fucking Zoran, like they were big no fests like
Yep.
overall.
Really best.
So they didn't
Yeah,
really
so the real
I know
alpha,
they were very
dude. I
close.
gotta turn this thing off. Keeps auto going. The real alpha is just knowing one how long it's gonna be to the structure, right, and having
Yeah,
a
like-
really like 97% probability of how long the market's gonna be. Now, like eventually, maybe some of these markets, right, have a how long they're gonna speak, and maybe that can help guide you. But
Well, I thought that this one would be shorter as well. That's why I tended no in this one. I only went yes Middle East to satisfy you, and then yes crypto at the end. But I was like heavily no. And then there was the like this USSR one, or the USS George Washington, or whatever. I think he's gonna ramble for at least 20 minutes, at least. And
Yeah,
so
at
I'm
least
like
20.
more heavily yes for that reason.
I'd agree with you. And I look at the rollcall.com. I see that he doesn't have a crazy event after. And even when he did ramble for 40 minutes on the other military boat, he still had an event after planned an hour later. So we're still live on No Turf, by the way, Biggest. What is it? It's we're third quarter now. Dude, I might just keep running this thesis until it doesn't work, this turf one. Until it doesn't work. So far, if this hits, we're 3 for 3. If they have turf, yes. If they don't have turf, no. Infinite money glitch. Look at that.
Check this tweet I'm about to put out. I'll put this tweet out.
USS rug pull.
Where are they? Where's Pred? There he is. And where's Foster? I'll get Foster. I'll tag Foster in as well. 'cause I love tagging Foster.
Letting the whole squad know this one will be a yes fest. This is the one, the USSR.
Check my
Man,
tweet.
I'm not gonna be awake for this. What is it? 3 a.m. Actually,
be
on
awake
the
for
roll
it.
call.
Loxy.
2:45 a.m. Yeah, it's over. This might be Loxy's inch. I don't know the fair value of this though. I'll be completely
I don't
honest. I don't
either.
know the fair value of turf
Inch-
whatsoever. This is just a stupid fucking thesis. I made this thesis basically because I can't be asked to get NFL transcripts. I don't want to get my own compute enough to transcript Amazon Prime videos of every single Mike Tirico announcement. So it's like more
Yes.
easier just to play like random theses like this. And then
I mean, look,
with time, you
if
can create your
someone's-
own fair value with it, right? See the market
someone's-
adjust. It's still
someone's
unrealized right
willing-
now. Yeah.
To give them to me, I'll take them. But I'm not prepared to put the work in myself.
No one's gonna do that.
I'm just
No one's gonna do that. If someone's doing that for you, they're charging you the amount of money they have for that information. Like, whether you think you can make more than they're charging you is another thing, but. at this point literally only use mention metrics and it's free, which might not be in the future, but like this doesn't have NFL. So a lot of the NFL announcer markets, I can't truly estimate the fair value. I like estimating the fair value though of other strikes that are more seasonal, if that makes sense. So like Taylor Swift tonight, you're not going to get on every NFL game. So it's not going to be so transcript heavy, if that makes sense. It's more vibes. That's where you can really get the edges, because a lot of it, the fair value is being realized in the markets.
How long will Trump and Xi shake hands for on Thursday? No handshake, less than 2 seconds, 2 to 5 seconds, 6 to 10 seconds. That's what you can bet on. 2 to 5 seconds.
I maybe hit one of my greatest ever actually profits with Trump Putin being over 10 seconds. At 10 cents. At 10 cents, I believe. I had 2 bets. I had one for over 5 seconds. That was a majority of the money. And I had a little bit on the 10 cent or over 10 seconds. And it was 11.9. And they did the whole tussle thing. My thesis back then was they were in war talks. So basically the two egos were going to be fighting over the handshake. This might be different though. This is more tariff talks. So it might not be as ego based, but I would probably I love the over handshakes. Like Trump goes crazy. You just gotta hope it gets broadcast. If it doesn't get broadcast, it's a little bit.
Yeah.
But look at that graph. It's so beautiful.
Bro, I've put my things on for the George Washington speech. The market is completely against me. All my things are red. Like the market is completely against me. But anyway, that's okay. We got to be contrarian to make money in this market.
Someone's not on shutdown. I think shutdown might be a lock. I'm not even gonna say. I said it. It's out there. Shutdown's a lock. There's no way Trump doesn't talk about him giving the money. Like, this is such a Trump ego bait. I'm the best. Even though the evil Democrats shut down the government, you are still getting your pay. Like, dude. If it's really going to be an over 25-minute speech, for sure, like I would almost say shutdown's like an 80% strike.
It's recency bias, bro. It's literally recency bias that everyone's scared to put yeses on now. Everyone's just going no. And I'm like, I'm gonna ride the opposite wave and go yes. And if it goes no, I'm gonna get wrecked. But I think that
you can't hurt me anymore.
There's just so much value, bro.
Trump can't hurt me anymore, dude.
Trump. Biden at 60
I'm
cents,
sensitized.
Bro. Like, are you
at this
kidding
point.
me? China at 70 cents. Like, bro, these are usually 90% plus strikes.
You gotta know.
$30.
It's gonna be U.S. based. He's not gonna probably get questions asked, but China usually gets said even in opening remarks, if that makes sense. Like if we're talking in shutdown, talk about true pay, bro. Nick is on my vibe, bro, and Nick's smart too.
Nick's very smart.
So that's why I've got Democrat and shutdown, because bro, if that's a 2 for 2, we could get a Democrat Schumer shutdown. That's a print. So I've got 100 Democrat shares, 120 shutdown, and shutdown got even lower. So bro, I have limits up at 46 cents for something I think probably fair value 75.80 maybe.
What's this for?
Shutdown.
Shutdown. What do you got your thing at? 45 cents.
46 cents.
Okay.
Now, I probably wouldn't take my own advice. I'm just saying, my thesis is that there's no way he doesn't suck his own dick. Just to put it blunt.
Basically.
Dude, it's like a superhero move. Even though the evil crooks shut down the government, you're still getting your money. Ah!
Yep. 100.
And I need a no strike, though, just to make me feel okay. I probably would do yes per Auber too, but more likely to probably just say Vietnam and other things. Maybe yes Ukraine. I'm so biased here. Yes, let me think like a Let me think like a doomer.
What would Doomer do?
I'm gonna be honest. I went Doomer Braid for 10 seconds, and the only thing I think is drug is a lock, bro. Drug, yes, is a lock, dude. There's no way he doesn't mention blowing up the drug boats. Come on. They're coming up through our border.
That's what
He's
you would-
blowing up the boats. He's gonna say drug. He's gonna say Venezuela in the same sentence. That's my Doomer Braid.
Oh, sweet. Love it. Love it.
I literally can't see a no strike on this. I'm trying my best. I can't see a no strike. Literally,
If he
maybe
ran-
no 250, if anything.
It's the only no I've got is 250. Only no I've got.
I feel like that's. I don't want to fade biggest though. I know he liked it, but I think
Only
maybe that was 2 weeks ago. Maybe, but literally like fade water. They're on a fucking boat. I don't want to fade water. Okay, it's like the one thing he can like see physically.
This was like
I need to have
yesterday
a no,
when we were
though.
trying to get Bernie to say freeze, like Bernie freeze, and we're like, he's gonna see the sign and just say it, and sure enough, he did. He saw the sign and he said it.
Okay,
Freeze
I'm gonna
the
do some 250 no's, and that's it. And this will probably 250 will probably hit. He probably will ramble on and get to the 250th anniversary, or it's in his prepared remarks. You know what? I think I'd actually rather fade water than 250. I could see 250 in the opening remarks, but water's like a ramble strike. I think this is a yes fest, dude. I'm so biased. I can't get over it.
I'm yes, dude. I'm not usually really biased. Like I'm
need to-
biased based on what I think. I'm very heavy yes. I think he's gonna ramble for so long. That's my bias. I think he's just gonna ramble for so long.
We're going with it. Okay, I might not even just place a no. Might not even place a no. We're gonna ride, I think.
All right, bro. Well, I'm gonna hop off. I'm gonna get some lunch. I'll let these ride and we'll see how we go. Eh?
Yeah, I'll be off too. Cause locally this is at 3 a.m. my time. So,
Yeah,
and
this
it
runs
probably
locally
will be
anyway.
delayed too. So I either wake up in my I'm back or it's over. Generally, that's gonna
Yeah.
be like the start of my day. We're gonna see. We've got like $60 each on these yeses. I'm not even gonna place a no. Fuck it. I'm biased. Is it a nuclear ship? It
biased.
might be. That's it. See you, man.
All right, brother. Talk to you. Peace.
See ya. That was nice. Yo, I've been following Jared, bro. He made more money than I did there. Jared's lit, and he's good speculator too. Bounce off. Although he's very yes on this. I was kind of hoping he would give me a little bit of pushback. I got none. I got no pushback. They were basically. He was just like, go for it. So we've got a lot of shares on this mention market that I won't even be awake for. Yeah, I'm gonna hop up, but I'm gonna see Nick if it is actually a nuclear ship or not. It's nuclear powered. That is cool. I like yeses on this market, guys. I just like yeses overall. I wish we had a Korea strike, man. That would have been probably too easy, but Korea would have been fucking so easy. It is nuclear powered, Nick. Yeah, dude. Follow Jared. I'll put. Oop, 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 oop. Mr. Jared Sword is his tag. I put it in the chat. He got good play too. Like, he has very good plays. He's very smart. And he posts them publicly too. The ship is nuclear powered. It's a nuclear powered vessel, so he could even relate it to, you know, the future being nuclear, because I might reason it is, but I do think George Washington could relate it just all the way back. Give it a full circle moment during this speech, because the ship is named George Washington. He could bring it all the way back. The least confident I am is Middle East. This is more kind of a meme. I went on it twice. We're going on it again. He's recently been saying it a lot. He's been just glazed. The prime minister said it during the bilat, which is crazy. The Japanese woman said it and not Trump. But we're going to ride Middle East on this George Washington. We're going to ride shutdown. This got filled even lower shutdown got filled. And Democrat. We're going to hope we get a mention of it tonight on the George Washington. Thank y'all for hanging out. Low-key live track on the Prophet. That the market might have bonded too early for this month of October, but I promise you, by the 31st of October, this will be a positive number. Don't worry. And by the end of the year, 10K profit. We'll go for that.